Hey guys, Marzi here once again, and if you're new to this channel, I make Steam Deck videos here on YouTube. If that's something that takes your interest, consider hitting the subscribe button and ring that notification bell to stay up to date with all of the content. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Let's crack straight into it. Here's 10 picks for the new spooky Halloween sale over on Steam that will work well on your Steam Deck. Number 10 is not a supported game, but does run alright if you do some tinkering with it, and that's Dead by Daylight, which is an asymmetrical horror game where one person plays as a slasher and the other people play as survivors, and you have to sort of kind of repair generators to get a door open to then escape. But it's really good. They've got some great DLC, including Resident Evil and some other stuff that I haven't been able to catch up on. But right now you can play for free until November 1st, which is incredible. Or it's on sale right now on Steam, so make sure you check that out. But like I said, it is unsupported. That's just a disclaimer here that you will need to do some tinkering. There's plenty of videos out there, and if it's something you want to know more about, let me know in the comment section below. Number 9 is a really good deal. It's half price, down from like 50 odd pounds. That's Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, not every game in this list is going to be a spooky game. It's just the best games that I think are on sale right now on Steam, and this game worked great on the Steam Deck. You may have to toggle with the graphical settings like I did. I was experiencing some lag here and there. I just took the actual texture quality down from its recommended high to medium, and I was able to play the game fine. I also limited the frame rate to 40 from 60 just for battery life purposes. Kind of helps a little bit because this game is a huge resource drain for your Steam Deck, so you may have issues out and about if you playing it at 60 minimum. But Red Dead Redemption 2, one of my favourite games of all time, and a really great price, so definitely go and check that one out. Again, reminder that not all just spooky games are on sale. There are some other games here on this list that also are on sale, not necessarily horror related. Number 8 is a game that I'm really into and is really terrifying. It's actually one of the scariest, if not the scariest game I've played to date, and that's Devoured. And that was on, it was always like been $3.99 on the Steam store, but right now you can get it for £3.19 in the UK, which is incredible value because there's so much content in this game. It's terrifying, it's great with friends, and I'd really highly recommend this one. It's great fun. I'm going to be streaming this one on Halloween, so make sure you check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Marzi, and I stream every day but Tuesday. This weekend, I'm doing a huge Halloween weekend. Every year I do Hallow Stream, and this is my 3rd year, so Hallow Stream 3 will be here this weekend, and I'm playing a ton of games, including Devour, doing horror movie watch parties, all sorts of fun and games, so make sure you head over there if that's something that piques your interest. Number 7 on my list is Outlast 2. Now, I don't have a major amount of experience with this game, but I have played and beat the first Outlast. The second one is currently on sale. I have got this on my wish list, but I won't be picking it up in this sale just because I've bought other things, but I will eventually get it when it goes on sale again. But Outlast 2, definitely worth picking up. It's a great price. That series is great, and it's spooky, right? Everyone loves spooky games. Number 6 is an absolute classic, and it's Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Now, there are other Elder Scrolls games, of course, on sale. Skyrim Anniversary Edition is on sale. But Elder Scrolls Oblivion is not Skyrim, and I'm kind of at that point now where it's like, do we need to talk about Skyrim anymore? So I put Oblivion on this list because it is a really great game from a previous generation. I had this back on the 360, played a ton of it, and it works great on Steam Deck. So I would definitely recommend checking out Elder Scrolls Oblivion. The frame rate's great, it looks great on that display. Highly recommend it. Maybe I'll do a video on Oblivion at some point and how that performs.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
Number 5 is a game I beat on Xbox last year, and that's State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition, which is currently on sale on Steam. Absolutely amazing game. If you're into zombie games, this is a game for you. It's an open world experience where you have to kind of build a community of survivors and protect each other. When one person dies, they're dead. You lose them from the community, which is incredible. It's just a great mechanic for a game. It's kind of got this permadeath feel to it, and the first game was great too, so if you ever get a chance to play the first one, That's awesome. They're working on a third one right now, and I really, really love this series. So, again, I might do another video on the performance of State of Decay on the Steam Deck at some point. But State of Decay 2 is a really fun game that I enjoy alone and with friends as well. There's a great community online for this game that really help each other out, and I owe a lot to this game's community for my Twitch community as well. Number 4 is The Quarry. This game is really overpriced in my opinion. It's a great game, but not at the price that it's normally listed at. But now it's on sale down to $32.99 on the Steam sale here in the UK. I'd highly recommend picking it up at that price. It's worth that price. And it's like 50 to 70 depending on where you go normally. I think it's 50 on Steam, 70 on the PlayStation 5. So you know, you kind of got to shop around for this game a little bit and wait for it to go onto sale. But it's definitely worth it. If you enjoyed Until Dawn, this is a game for you. It's a narrative-driven game where your choices impact the ending of this story, and it's just a little bit sort of more open than Until Dawn is. It's kind of got a bigger area to explore in between sections, and there's more choices. There's a lot more endings. There's some cool different modes as well. Like there's even a film mode where you can just watch the story unfold like a movie, which is kind of cool. The Quarry has a really great experience. Not necessarily the most replayable game. I haven't really wanted to go back to it after finishing it twice. But it's a really fun game for Halloween. I'd recommend it. Especially if you want to do the couch co-op thing. You can hand controllers to different people and have kind of a party atmosphere going. Really great party mode for this game. Check that one out. We're heading to our top 3, guys. The third one is a game that is probably one of the best games of the last generation, and that's The Witcher 3. That game is currently on sale, and you can get it right now for $4.99. Absolute steal for the amount of content you get. Massive open world, great story, great sort of features in the game, great RPG elements, and it's the best in the series in my opinion. Have a great time with The Witcher. I'm definitely going to be doing a video on how that performs on the Steam Deck, because this is one of the games that I did pick up on the Steam sale. Just at that price, it's just an absolute steal. It's more expensive physically on console than it is on this Steam sale. So definitely pick that one up, guys, if you haven't already got The Witcher. It performs much better than it does on the Nintendo Switch as well. Number 2 is multiple games, but there's a bundle right now available on Steam, and that's the Resident Evil collection. It's the Halloween Party Pack or something, I think they've called it. Some strange title like that. But you get Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, both of those are remakes, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and Resident Evil Village, which is the most recent one, at a really great price, down from like £100 and something. I think it's like £111, down to like £40. That is an incredible price. Definitely worth picking it up. All of these games work on Steam Deck great, so definitely recommend picking that up. What more do I need to say about Resident Evil? These games are fantastic. Resident Evil 2 is a great remake. Resident Evil 3 is probably the weakest of this bundle. I love the original, but they really did it dirty with the remake. I felt like it was way too short. They cut way too much out and it felt very rushed. But definitely Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil Village deserve your time here. And Resident Evil 3 is just kind of a fun playthrough, kind of a bit nostalgic in terms of Nemesis. But I really, really like that original, and it kind of gives me some just kind of little flashbacks to the original game. So again, just nice to have that in the pack. But Resident Evil Collection is a great value deal on the Steam Deck and on Steam. And obviously the great thing is you can play it on your PC, you can play it on your Steam Deck, and you can cross-save between the two. It's just an amazing experience. And my number 1 pick for this sale is Ghostbusters, the video game remastered that's currently on sale.
Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic?
This is a fantastic narrative story experience if you're a Ghostbusters fan like I am, a huge Ghostbusters fan. It's technically Ghostbusters 3, and it has the original cast, a great story, some great beats that kind of echo the movies that we've already had, and it's a great sort of transition into Afterlife as well, the movie. So definitely recommend picking this one up. It's a great price. It's like £6 right now on the Steam sale. Definitely check that one out, guys. I haven't really focused on price in this video because of the different kind of currencies and different zones that these games are, so I don't want to focus on price too much, but these are the best games that you can get on the Steam sale right now that's available up until the 1st of November, so make sure you check that out. There's plenty of other games to sift through, but there are tons I could have included on this list. Loads of great indie games that I haven't personally checked out that I know are great from other people playing them and seeing them played on Twitch. So guys, let me know in the comment section below. Give us a list of games that you think that should have been on this list, or other games that deserve to be on this list that you think I should check out or other people should check out. I really, really appreciate the time that you spent here. If you're still here watching this video, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching these videos and giving me the time and giving me the feedback. Much appreciated. Guys, happy Halloween and happy decking.